Hi people, it's just Zhar here, and today I have a Chipotle mukbang. So I have my fork and spoon, my tortilla, and my Chipotle. So I have my chips here. And I have my bowl. So I also have my sparkling water, and it is the flavor kiwi strawberry. I also have some Tabasco and some aquafina water, just because I don't know what I really want to drink. But yeah, this is what I have. So excuse my nails not being done, because I know y'all are always used to them being done all the time now. But today has been a little hectic. I've been babysitting. I've been cleaning up. I've been doing a lot of stuff today. Been doing a lot of stuff today. So yeah, excuse my nails not being done. Ooh, this looks great. So this is my bowl. So in my bowl, I have brown rice, chicken, pico de gallo, corn salsa, guacamole and queso, and lettuce and cheese. I'm excited. So I have a fork and a spoon because I don't really know what vibe I'm going to be going for right now. So yeah. How are you beautiful people? I've been wanting this. Yeah. I also got black beans. These chips are so good, especially when they're fresh. So good. You can always tell when these are fresh. These are definitely fresh. I just made a mess. And I'm so glad y'all can't see it. Today so far has been really mellow, really chill. I was sitting outside for a little bit and the wind was blowing so hard. Like just like the first day where it really feels like a November day, but it's December. But it really feels like a really cool, but like not too cold, chilly, leaves blowing type of like beautiful day, like a November day. There were some days in November where it still felt like September. And now we get to December and it feels like November. Like just a typical leaves blowing, wind blowing, feeling good, but not too cold. And that's exactly how it feels outside. My family just got back. So if it starts to get loud, I'm sorry. Like why I think I am going to go ahead and make the decision not to have kids. It's a conversation that I had with myself. this year. Because before this, I love kids. Everybody knows I love kids. My nephew is my favorite person alive, literally. I'm obsessed with him. But I feel like my sister has enough kids to the point where I don't need to have any, if that makes sense. Like, she had twins. After having Josiah, which was very unexpected. But a blessing, of course. And I take on so much responsibility that I feel like it's enough, you know? Like, okay, that's her life, you know? And you're right. You're right, but I play a big part. And also, I just want to be the best auntie I can be to the kids that's here, you know? And there's other reasons why I don't want to have kids. I feel like I'm just now becoming me and myself and knowing how I want to live my life and what I want out of life. And I just feel like I have to work on myself more, you know? And if I don't completely love who I am, I don't want to add kids to the equation, if that makes sense. Another thing is just physical health. Like, I want to make sure that I'm physically capable of carrying a child, healthy pregnancy. That way I have like a natural birth. I mean, C-section is fine, but you know, people always want to plan for a natural birth. Yeah, so that's another reason. Another reason is because I genuinely just don't want to, and this is no offense to anybody, because, you know, everybody has their own situations and their own life and their own plan. Things happen for everybody differently. But for me, I just want a husband, someone that's going to love me forever, someone that's going to love my kid forever. I just genuinely don't want to meet, like, somebody and know them less than a year or 6 months or whatever and get pregnant. Like, I don't want that for myself. Like, I just feel like at that point we're going to be stuck with each other when we don't even know each other like that. You know, like, I don't want to have a kid with someone and still be getting to know them and still be meeting their family and still be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to, I have already done that. I want to meet your family. I want to love you. I want to fall in love with you. I don't want to, not necessarily trap you, because it takes two to tango, but I don't want you to stick around for another, I don't want you to stick around for just a kid. Like, I want you to stick around because you love and want our family, you know? So, I just don't want to have a baby just to have a baby. Like, you know, or I don't know. A lot of people might think I'm like sounding like I want a fairy tale. I don't want a fairy tale. I just want to do things the right way. But that's my decision in my life, you know. I just, you know, like, have a baby by somebody and find out this, and then have a baby by somebody and find out that, and then have a baby find out, like, like, I want you both want a kid, and it be both of our first kids. And yeah, learn things together, do things together, grow together. That's what I want. I think I'm going to switch over to a spoon. So. But yeah, that's just what I want, you know? I don't want to meet my baby daddy or husband, my child's father or my husband off of line. Like, the love of my life at a gym or at a restaurant or, you know, got online shit. Like, it can last. It can last. You know, but for Zaria, I don't want that. Meet me, Tinder, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook. Like, I just don't want that. Another reason is because I want someone that's a little older than me, someone that's mature, someone that has their own, that don't need me. They just want to be with me. They don't need me for anything. And I want to be just as independent myself. Like I said, everybody's situation is different. But I just genuinely don't want to have a kid in my mom's home. There's already 3 here. You know what I'm saying? I want to be out on my own, doing my thing. I want to be like completely moved out in the city where my dad was born. So I'm rarely here anyway. I even have some of my stuff at my friend's house. But like, I want to be completely gone out of my mom's house before starting a family. Like, I'm not going to start a family in her home. No. I want to have my own place, my own space. Excuse me, something I worked hard for. And yeah, start my own family in my own home that I worked for. You know what I'm saying? Like, or my apartment or whatever the case may be. But yeah, that's just my outlook on it. And like I said, no judgment to anybody because everyone's situation is just different. But my best friend always tells me, Zhar, you never, like, I never share my opinion for anything because I feel like I'm hurting other people's feelings, and I put my feelings on the back burner on how I feel about certain situations to make other people happy. And it's like, no, I have my opinion just like everyone else has theirs, you know? So, this is my opinion. And so I want to live my life. And like I said, everyone's situation is different for the last time. And on top of that, I just want to make my mom proud. Like, I just feel like if I was to meet the love of my life and move, like, completely out and start from the ground up on my own and not, like, piggyback off of her or my dad or just anybody, basically having no one help me. I start from scratch and I have my own place and stuff on my own. I feel like my mom will be extremely proud of me. And that's like the only thing I want is for her to be proud of me as well. Like, for me to also have some morals and tell myself, like, okay, you did this on your own. Nobody had to help you. You did this on your own. You know what I'm saying? Like, you did this on your own. You and your spouse are happy. You're going to be a family. You can lay down at night and trust the person that you're sleeping next to. Because there's situations where people came and trust the person that they're laying next to at night, you know? I just want a really, really happy life. So, like I said, that's another reason why I'm pretty sure I'm not going to have kids. Is because I just feel like I know us women, we have like this biological clock when we feel like we have to do things by a certain time, but I genuinely just don't want to be too old to the point where I can't be, you know, the most amazing mother to my kids. And I know there's people that have their kids at 29 and 30, you know, and they're fine. But for me, I just feel like if I don't find the love of my life in the next 2 years, then like I'm genuinely going to close that chapter completely on having kids because of that reason and several other reasons. Excuse me, several other reasons as well. I just refuse to not be happy with the person I'm with. You know, no drama with your exes. I want a peaceful life. Sorry, someone Snapchat me, but I just want a peaceful life. And if I can't have that with a person, then I don't want it. So yeah, I want to be doing what I love, which is this, and hopefully it's a job one day. So like, on top of all of that, I want to be successful on my own and have my dream job already. Like I said, because I don't want to have to codepend off anybody. I want to just, I want you, I don't need you, if that makes sense. So yeah. By the way, this is really good. Probably y'all can tell. Pico de Gallo is like my favorite thing ever. Again, I know everyone's story is different, so if I want to share your story in the comments or my DMs, feel free to. How would you do it? If you are where you want to be in life, because some people aren't where they want to be in life. What's your current situation? How do you feel? How do you want to live your life? What's your opinion? You know what I'm saying? Yo, when I tell y'all this was bomb, review people, I'm going to go and wrap it up here. Thank you so much for being part of my life and let me be a small part of yours.